Ya teman-teman, THYPromise Community, topik mengenai surrender yang sangat menarik. This is one of my favorite topic to talk about. We go to the next question. How important is it to surrender, sir?
That's a good question. You know, when you think about it, our choices are the only thing that we own. God has given us the power of choice. And by that power of choice, we can hold God back. We can prevent Him from doing the things He wants to do in our life, even as Christians. For the first 30 years after my baptism, I did not surrender my life wholly to Jesus. And because of that, my whole Christian experience was one of spiritual poverty. I didn't love the Lord. I didn't have that fire, that zeal, that excitement for Him, to share Him with everybody I could. Surrender is the most important thing in the Christian life. Surrender is opening ourselves wholly to Jesus so that He can give us His love, so that He can give us faith, so He can give us the Holy Spirit, so He can work in us to forgive us, so He can give us victory over sin. Surrender is the foundation principle of the Christian life.
When we're young, you know, I know that for me, I just used to think that, you know, I'm young, I deserve to be successful, to be rich, to have someone that loves me,
Right.
and all of this.
Right.
The topic you were saying about surrender is really just for me to give to God really all my rights.
It's true, you know, especially as youth, it's hard for us because we have so many things we want to do when we're young, right? We have so many dreams and aspirations. We have choices. We have choices about where we work and who we marry and what we do and what our hobbies are. We have all these choices. And yet what God is asking for us to do is to give those choices to Him and to live a life that is according to His plan, not our plan, His plan. And so it's extremely difficult, especially for the youth, to give up their life when they're so young. I understand that, and but I can tell you this: God is able. Even for a young person, God is able to make us willing to give up our rights, to let Him have the choice about if we marry, or who we marry, or when we marry, or have a job, or what our life looks like. We're actually giving that to God. And you know what? We know one thing. If we give our life to God, the outcome will be good. We don't know what the outcome will be, but we know it will be good. God has promised all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to His purpose. So that's the promise we have. Surrender.
Amen.